Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Mojo, bro. Back with another vid. You know what I'm saying? Making another vid. Hold up. My fault, man. I just took a blinker earlier, bro. God, it's still hitting. Alright, bro. This is gonna be becoming a Xanax Fiend part 2, bro. I made a video a little while ago. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but I made a video about this a while ago, bro. Go ahead and go check it out. I'm gonna leave it in the description so you can go check that out. So yeah, bro, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, subscribe for a nigga, bro. Get this video up. Yo, by the way, my last video, that was my latest video. It's already become like one of my most viewed. Like it's my last one that I uploaded. Usually all the ones that are popular are old, but that one it was the latest video, and y'all are fucking with it. So turn this video up, drop a comment, like, and subscribe for me, bro. And I'm gonna reply to y'all's comment. Let's get into it. So boom, bro. This story takes place like 2 years ago. Two years ago. I'm gonna give y'all like, this is gonna be like a few examples of me being a Xanax Fiend, bro. This was like 2 years ago. Whenever I went through my Xan phase, I like to call it a Xan phase because, bro, I was just doing everything off the bars. Like I had bars damn near every day, like all week. I had bars, so I had hella bars like all the time. And my thing was, I love to pop bars at work, bro. I love to pop bars at work. Thankfully, I didn't get into bars during high school, bro. Because, nigga, I probably would have dropped out, bro. I would have. Bro, I used to feel like not doing nothing off the bars. And I used to be fainting for the hills, bro. So, I've brought up in a few of my videos the plug. My first, like, real plug. I brought bro up. Bro stayed literally, like, 5 minutes down the street. It's like a 5-minute walk down the street, bro. It's right there. Boom. So, I used to always do, like, little chores for bro. And, bro, that sounds gay. I used to always, like, take out bro's trash, you know, clean up some. I made a story time about how bro gave me a baggie full of drugs. That hoe had some coke. That hoe had a few bars in it. It had some weed in there and some ecstasy, bro. Bro gave me a big ass bag for me to clean up some dog shit. Bro had locked his puppy in the bathroom while he had went out of town for like 2 weeks, bro. And the dog had like shit everywhere in the bathroom, bro. And he called me over to clean it up and to take out his garbage. He had like hella garbage and shit. I took the shit out, bro. I did it, bro, because he showed me that baggie and I was like, yo, I need that shit. So I made a video about that. Y'all can go check that out. It's my first time doing an ecstasy video. So yeah, I was low key a fiend for the bars, bro. Bro used to hit me up a few times a week, and I was doing it every time. I was hitting it. I was stopping by every time. So what I would do was, like I said, I like to do my drugs like before work, or I would go to work off the drugs. So sometimes bro would hit me up, and I would stop by his crib in my work uniform because I was already heading to work. And bro's crib was literally down the street that I walk down whenever I go to work. Sometimes, like whenever I don't drive to work, bro's crib was literally like right there, so I can just stop by in my work uniform, take out bro's garbage, do whatever. He gives me a bar. He used to give me coke, and you know, sometimes he'll give me some weed, and I would just go crazy. So, shit, I did that for him. This one particular day. I remember stopping by bro's house. I take out his garbage, and bro gives me like a bar and a half. So I was like, bet, you know, I take this shit, bro. And I'm like, bet. So I take it to the crib, and I ended up losing it, nigga. I ended up losing this Xan. It came in like one of those sus ass baggies. Like you ever seen those little ass baggies, and it has like logos on it. It would be like little symbols or like whatever. The plug used to always give me with the pills in those. And sometimes he used to put the weed in there. Bro would give me like one nug, and he would just put it in this little ass baggie and be like, yeah, there you go. Thanks for doing this for me. So I ended up losing this Xan, bro. Bro, I was tweaking about it the whole day. I was tweaking about it whenever I got to work. I was like, nigga, I don't know where this Xan is at. I ended up eventually getting home, bro, after my pops had already came home from work and he had already went to sleep. Bro, I walk into the house, literally the first thing that I see, I had been searching for this Xan like all in my pocket, all in my backpack. Whenever I go to work, I'm like, where the fuck is this bitch? Like I was tweaking, nigga. Right whenever I walk into the house, it's literally right there on the floor, like in front of the doorstep. So I'm like, nigga, like that, bro. I literally left my Xan like on the floor. So I was like, okay, I'm slipping up with the Xans. But you know, I've kept going off them hoes. I think I mentioned this in another vid. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the vid I had just mentioned, the ecstasy story time, bro. I used to be so bad with the Xans. You guys need to tell me if I was just wasting them or because I heard somebody talk about this one time and I was like, okay, maybe I need to try it because I had so many Xans that I would just pop them and I just wanted to try this. So niggas was talking about dropping Xans in a drink, bro. Niggas was talking about dropping Xans in a drink, and I worked at a restaurant, so we had hella sodas and shit. So I remember all the time I would just drop a bar, sometimes a bar and a half into like a cup of Sprite and just sip it throughout the day. Be fucking chilling. Hitting the pen, sipping on this little Sprite shit. And bro, this shit is stupid. Like, Xans are hella ass. Like, they taste fucking terrible. Like one of the worst pills I've ever tasted. So I take this pill, bro. I put it in a drink. I remember I used to sometimes make like a little like lean drink with the Xan. I used to drop the Xan in some Sprite, and we have like the syrups for the soda. You can like switch it from regular soda where it comes out with the syrup and the water, or you can just get the syrup. So I remember trying to get rid of this Xan taste in the Sprite. So I'll put some motherfucking red Fanta syrup in that bitch, and I'll put some blue Powerade syrup in that bitch and mix it up, make it look purple, bro. I had this little Xan drink. It tasted fucking terrible. That didn't help at all, but I just wanted to feel like I was doing something with the Xan. So, sometimes I would even drink that shit with my motherfucking Sprite. Going crazy. I was just going crazy out the bars. Another time, I remember doing the same thing, bro. I did the same thing with the plug. I went over to bro's crib. I did some chores for him. I got a Xan. Now, I had a real bad problem for some reason, like losing the Xans. I would be so fucked up, I would just forget where I put them, bro. So, again, I lost the Xan for days. This time, I lost the Xan for so long, I stopped looking for it, bro. Because I checked all over the crib. I remember checking in the bathroom. I'm checking in my room. I'm like, where the fuck is the Xan at, bro? So, eventually, like, bro, it was almost like a week later, I'm at work, and I talked about a few times we have at this Mexican restaurant that I used to work at. We have this thing called a mop closet. It has like a water heater in there. All the mops, the chemicals and shit. It's where we put all the chemicals in the useless shit. So, bro, I'm in there one day. I'm cleaning up. There was like dirty ass mop water on the floor. There's like hair on the floor. There's like food debris on the floor. And I'm moving shit around. We have these big ass soap dispensers in there. Bro, I moved one of the soap dispensers. Tell me why there is the Xan in that little baggie that I was talking about earlier. The Xan is in the baggie, like on the floor, covered in shit. It's like covered in shit. But I look at the Xan real close, and it doesn't look like it got touched by any liquid. But like the floor was dirty as shit. Like it was all like soggy as fuck. It stinks in the mop closet. I was like, oh fuck, bro. Like this Xan has been through hell. I don't know how long it's been here. But I remember literally like that day, bro. Like that day, I went into the bathroom, bro. Bro, I went into the bathroom. I opened this baggie that had all this shit in it, bro. I took out the Xan. The Xan didn't look dirty at all. The Xan didn't look like it was anything wrong with it, and I popped that bitch. I still popped it, bro. This Xan that was on this dirty ass floor for almost a week, I just still took it, bro. I don't know how long it had been there. That's how much of a fiend I was, bro. I was down bad for the Xans. So, eventually I had to end up getting off the Xans, bro. I eventually ended up getting off the Xans, but it wasn't my choice at all, bro. It was only because the plug stopped, like, fucking with me. Like, the plug didn't stop fucking with me for real. Like, something happened. He had, like, moved away, but bro never told me. He never told me at all. So, for a few days, like I said, he used to hit me up every week, so I was like, fuck. Like, the plug hasn't hit me up in a minute. Like, what's up with him? So, I hit him up. Bro didn't respond at all. I hit him up for, like, 2 days straight. Trying to see what was up with bro. Trying to see if he was going to invite me over, and bro never hit me back. So, I'm going to have to make a part 3 about whenever bro does hit me back, and, about the other Xan stories, you know what I'm saying? This is just becoming a Xan Fiend part 2. I'm gonna make another part after this, bro. Alright, man, that's the end of the story. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, drop a comment for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep uploading for y'all. And you know, I'm gonna reply to all you guys' comment, bro. Subscribe for a nigga, bro. Y'all always listening to me. Support, try and support a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Alright, man, I love you guys. Peace.